While we were in Edinburgh, we only stayed one night in a hostel. The rest of the time was spent with this lady. Her name was Katie, and she allowed us to stay in her flat. She's actually from Seattle. Most of the people that we stayed with were from the United States. And this is our train that took us from Edinburgh to Belfast. Actually, took us from Edinburgh to Glasgow, and then we went to another train that took us to the ferry, and we got on board the ferry, and it took us across the Irish Sea to Belfast. There's a picture of a lighthouse, and here's a picture of Kale and me on the back of the ferry. Here is a picture of Belfast. We were going to stay with a girl that Kale had it all set up online, and we get there and she said, nope, can't stay here. Actually, she didn't call, she just sent him a text message, so he had to find someplace else. But this was her apartment. We were gonna stay there. We got there in the morning, and then later she said that we couldn't. So we went out walking around. Not much to see in Belfast. I think that child on the left pretty much is expressing my sentiment for the city. And that night we did meet up with some people, had dinner, and of course, apparently we've learned that the only thing to do in Belfast is to go out and drink. So we went along with the people, and after Kale was kind of harassed by this drunk guy on the left, I had enough, so I went outside and walked around a bit, taking pictures. And then on the way home, out of the blue, some guy hit me on the back with an umbrella, and totally on purpose and very hard. And at that instant, I decided I wasn't going to stay there another minute. So we crashed at the place that we had set up for the night, and in the morning I left for Dublin.